Good morning, everyone. We, students from Lokoja University Semarang, will present our research about analysis structure of paracetamol in traditional drugs with Fourier transform infrared of Ftir. Okay, so before we start our presentation, let's introduce ourselves first. So our group contains of 6 persons. The first one is Putri Ellya, Pramudita. Second one Huberta Jeovana Permatasari. Third, Hanida Aulia Zalfa. Fourth, Nova Bela Lestari. Fifth, Faughisya Nurul Laili. And the last is our teacher, is Firstca Aulia Rachma.
Across Indonesia, traditional herbal medicine usage is increasing, driven by affordability and the belief that natural ingredients are safer. Unfortunately, some unscrupulous producers add pharmaceutical chemical like paracetamol without declaring them. This violates Ministry of Health Regulation number 246/per/5 1990 and poses seriously health risks. In our study, we use Fourier transform infrared or FTIR spectroscopy to detect paracetamol. We test two samples, sample A and sample B, and compare it to reference paracetamol tablet to identify their characteristic functional group in the 400 to 4000 increased centimeter region. The result, sample A show no match with paracetamol, so it appear clean. Sample B, however, exhibited spectral peaks matching paracetamol function group, indicating unleashed addition of the drug. In conclusion, sample A is safe. Sample B, however, contain undeclared paracetamol, posing risk for consumption, especially if they're also taking other medication with paracetamol. FTIR spectroscopy proved to be a fast and cost-effective detection method. Thank you.
Okay, so next is the problem statement of the study. First is some producers illegally add synthetic drugs to the traditional medicines. That this violates health rules and can cause serious risks like stomach damage, kidney failure, and dangerous drug interaction. The second one is that I think this autotolerance is still difficult. So FTIR spectroscopies give a fast and safe method to identify them, but its use in routine testing is still limited.
Next, for the methodology, the study adopts a method research approach qualitative method. The analysis began by preparing the necessary tools and material, including an IR spectrophotometer, a porcelain spoon, a mortar and pestle, paracetamol tablet, sample A, sample B, ethanol, and tissues. The spectrum was recorded in the range 4000 cm to 400 cm to observe the absorption band corresponding to the functional group present the paracetamol. Repeat the procedure using sample A and
Okay, now I will move to the discussion and the results of the study. So first, let us take a look at the structure of paracetamol. It has the molecular formula octocarbon nanohydrate nitrogen dioxide with 3 main functional groups. The first one is hydroxyl group and an amide group, and third is methyl groups. These groups can be detected by using FTIR. So, as you can see in the picture, the FTIR results. The first one is the standard paracetamol tablet. It showed all the expected functional groups, including CH, C double bond, CO double bond, amide groups, hydroxyl, and methyl. While the sample A only showed CH, only show function of CH, C double bond, CO double bond, and hydroxyl. but it lacks the amide groups and methyl groups. That this means the sample A does not contain paracetamol. And last is sample B. It showed all the characteristic group of the paracetamol with absorption bands very similar to the standard tablet. This confirmed that sample B contains paracetamol. According to the previous studies, we used the preference of the study Nakaran in 2016 and Permatasari et al. In 2022. That paracetamol typically shows absorption around 3,300 inverse centimeter for hydroxyl, 1,600 until 1,700 inverse centimeter for CO double bond, and 3,286 inverse centimeter for amide groups, which match with our findings. So, in conclusion, sample A does not contain paracetamol, while sample B was confirmed to contain paracetamol. However, the use of paracetamol as pharmaceutical additive or PKO in traditional Hebrew medicine is prohibited because it can cause serious health risks such as liver, kidney, and heart damage. Therefore, sample B cannot be categorized as traditional medicine, while sample A is more consistent with herbal medicine or herbal standards.
Okay, for the last is conclusion. In this study, we conclude that Ftir or Fourier transform infrared spectroscopy is a reliable method for analyzing the similarity of functional groups in a sample quickly and easily, without requiring complex sample preparation. The analysis confirmed that the paracetamol tablet contains functional groups corresponding to the molecular structure octacarbon monohydrate nitrogen dioxide. Furthermore, sample A was proven not to contain paracetamol, as no matching functional groups were identified. In contrast, sample B was found to contain paracetamol, as indicated by the presence of functional groups similar to those in the reference paracetamol sample.
Okay, that's all from our presentation. Thank you and see you.